I always hear people talking about like on Fox News, right? They always like the mainstream media doesn't cover this. The mainstream media doesn't cover that. Who do you think is the number one news network? Fox News. They have more views than CNN and fucking MSNBC combined. They've been number one for about 20 fucking years. They are actually the mainstream media. You know?
Yeah, you're
CNN
right.
trying to catch up because that shit's definitely not working. It is entertaining. It is entertaining. Like Trump shit's definitely fucking entertaining. There's never a dull day. There's never a day in Trump's administration where you wake up and go, oh, I'm just gonna chill today. It's always some fucking wild shit. It's always some wild shit.
When's the last day we had a day of peace where we're like, oh, we're kind of proud. We're all proud of our president. All of us.
That's not true, Bozak.
Oh, we can all laugh
local
sometimes.
stations are owned by Sinclair Network, and he's conservative. Check that shit out, Sinclair Network. They actually did a video where they show all the journalists saying the same thing. Okay, hold on, I'm gonna find this shit. Okay, you understand it?
And this is extremely dangerous to our democracy.
So Sinclair owns a bunch of smaller stations because you're explaining this very fucked up.
Okay.
Sinclair is a media company, owns a bunch of affiliate stations. They can mandate, technically, if they own you, to have you say something. Now, they usually pick an anchor who's been with the station for how many years and won't say anything, but, so they released it, and this is in basically response to what is what I'm asking.
No, this is just how they do news in general. This was the first time someone put it together and realized that the owner of Sinclair has all his journalists, all of his stations pushing the same narrative. You see what I'm saying?
Yes, but it was mandated that the anchors on the local stations read it.
Read it, yes.
Now, is it supporting Trump though? Because you keep playing.
No. This one isn't. This one is more neutral, and they're talking about supporting democracy. It's a conservative spin, but it ain't like hardcore Trump. But this is they just using this piece to show how all the stations push the same message. They're not like independent.
No, that's not. You're actually explaining it wrong too. It's anything under Sinclair Media would be pushing it.
Yes.
Saying that statement means that there's other affiliate stations that are
Sinclair
not
stations push the same message.
I just be aware that not all local news stations are owned by Sinclair. But see now,
the ones he owns are push the same message, and he's a conservative dude. He's kind of a right wing dude, right? So they all push that. But I'm not saying there isn't like liberals pushing their message in some way. Because if you watch all the liberal talk shows, right? Like Colbert just got fired, but Colbert,
didn't he come out
Kimmel,
and speak against
Kimmel, Fallon, all of those would be like very left-leaning and would make fun of Trump.